Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. We are now entering the final week of the month of Ramadan, the blessed month of Ramadan, and I hope that all of us are engaged in trying to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as much as possible. I'm coming to you with a special appeal. I'm asking you to donate to help complete the purchase of property to establish another house of Allah in this wonderful state of Delaware and this wonderful country, the United States of America. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنما يأمر مساجد الله من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة ولم يخش إلى الله فعسى أولئك أن يكونوا من المهتدين. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in this ayah, the 18th ayah of Surah Al-Tawbah, that the mosques of Allah and its affairs are maintained only by those who believe in God, they believe in the day of judgment, they establish prayers, they pay zakat, and they do not fear anyone except Allah. The affairs of the mosque, the house of Allah, is conducted by only those who fear nobody except God, and they fulfill all the articles that are required to be submissive to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also says, for it is expected that they will be among the righteous, minal muhtadeen. I'm inviting you all to also to become a part of the muhtadeen. One of the signs, or perhaps the key signature, the key identity marker of those who conduct the affairs of Masjid is that they are from among those who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes as muhtadeen. So if you donate to the Masjid, if you volunteer your time, if you work for the Masjid, if you manage the Masjid, if you clean the Masjid, if you serve the Masjid, you become part of the muhtadeen. Today, in the last week of the month of Ramadan, I invite you to donate as much as possible to Masjid Isa ibn Maryam so that we can complete the purchase of the property. The First State Islamic Foundation is trying to buy a 2.5 acre area with 16,000 square feet of constructed area in which an Islamic school, a masjid, a childcare will be housed, and it will serve the community, the Muslim community of Delaware. The price of this purchase is $950,000, and Alhamdulillah, we have already collected $905,000. We are about $45,000 short. We are planning to close on Friday, inshallah, in 2 more days. So we would like you to make us reach our target of 950,000. We are about $45,000 short. A very important member from the community has come forward and has promised to match all the donations that we receive during this week of the month of Ramadan. So if you're donating $100, if you're donating $1,000, know that it will be automatically double. So you will get the ajr of giving double of what you're giving, and then multiply that several times because of the blessings of the month of Ramadan. I'm sure this week all of you are hunting for Laylatul Qadr, but here is another opportunity to hunt for more sawab, for more hasanat from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet ﷺ said, he who builds a house of Allah in this life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will build a palace for him in Jannah. So this is another opportunity for you to come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by becoming a part of building a house for him on this earth. So please try and help us reach our target. Send your checks to FSIF, First State Islamic Foundation, 698 Old Baltimore Pike, Newark, Delaware 19702, or you can go directly to our website and pay there using a credit card. The website is fsif.org, First State Islamic Foundation.org. This is an incredible opportunity because masajids are a source of sawab jariyah, in the sense that once the wealth, the life that we have lived here and accumulated, we are not going to take any of it with us when we die. We will be buried in a tiny plot 6 feet by 2 feet and maybe another 6 feet deep. But the things that we really take with us are children who are righteous and who continue to do good deeds after we have gone. The knowledge that we have shared with the world and that it benefits. And those donations, those endowments that we make, which serve humanity and serve the deen of Islam in perpetuity. So, this is an incredible opportunity for you to become part of building institutions in the state of Delaware, become part of building the Islamic framework in the state of Delaware and in the United States, which will help protect our Iman, which will help Muslims and others come closer to God. So, inshallah, I look forward to hearing from you. I have also included the link to the website in this video, so please go look at the property. There are pictures there. You can see that. You're welcome to visit. If you have never visited the masjid, you're welcome to come. On Friday, inshallah, we will be trying to have the closing done. Inshallah, if we reach our target, some of the leaders of the Delaware state legislature will be with us. We will be celebrating the fact that both the houses of the state of Delaware have passed a resolution recognizing Islamic holidays in the state of Delaware. So it is going to be a blessed month whether we reach, but it's going to be a blessed event and a blessed day whether we reach our target or not. But I hope that you will help us reach our target and you will be there with us on Friday, inshallah, for the Khatam of the Quran as well as for celebration of the recognition of the two Eids by the two houses of the state of Delaware. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.